Hi, it's Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style, coming to answer your colour and style questions. The first one today comes from Kate, who says, can you help me find the courage to wear stylish clothes when it hasn't been my look? Now, I think one of the things that can often feel daunting is to completely change your style all at once, because you're likely to get some comments, and for some people that can feel really uncomfortable, particularly if you start getting compliments. It's funny, one of those things is that some people feel really uncomfortable getting compliments, and so tend to shy away from this. They'd often rather blend in rather than stand out. They'd rather be underdressed than overdressed, because they don't want attention. So I don't know why you haven't been wearing stylish clothes. It could just be lifestyle, but it could also be that you may have a tendency to want to shy away from attention. Don't know. So that's something I can't answer for you. I don't think I have any great solutions for, but I always think if we're going to start changing up our style, rather than do it all at once, kind of whole hog as such, it may be better to just start with some little things. It could be, instead of wearing a, running sneaker, change to a dress sneaker. It could be adding a scarf or an accessory of some sort, and that's going to then just like up level your style just that little bit. It could be making sure that your clothes are fitting you well. There's all sorts of little tweaks you can make that are going to make a difference to your style, without having to go overboard all at once, because I think that that may make you feel uncomfortable. Now, some people are fine with making a whole, wholesale change to their style. And if so, then that's great. But I would suspect if you are feeling like that you're uncomfortable with up-leveling your style, that the thing would be to do is just to start with one little thing at a time and gradually build on that. Because when you start feeling good about that, then it's much easier to bring in something else rather than trying to do the whole thing and then feeling like it's all too much and then backing back to where you were. So, the thing with stylish clothes are, what does stylish mean to you? There's no one sort of stylish clothes that you could be thinking about. And it could be just slightly elevating your look. So we have what we call the levels of refinement. So there's 3 levels. We've got our more formal level, which is either formal business or formal, more formal clothing like evening wear. We've got our second level, which is more everyday clothing and more relaxed business, smart, casual, that sort of stuff. And then we have our outdoor leisure. So that's the things we do to do outdoor leisure activities, from taking the dogs for the walk to gardening to watching the football, whatever it might be, that sort of outdoor leisure. So if you've been dressing outdoor leisure, we're not going to go up to level 1 of formal wear. What we'll do is we'll just bring in some more, smart casual. And then, you could eventually bring in some more formal things if you wanted to. But it's thinking about what are those levels? How are you using them? I do have a bunch of blog posts on the levels of refinement and kind of understanding them. But it is one of those things just to think about, okay, well, maybe it's rather than the sloppy sweatshirt, maybe it's thinking about putting on some sort of jacket. Now, this jacket doesn't have to be a blazer. That may be one to, many levels above you right now. But it could be thinking about, can I find a cool bomber jacket or a moto jacket or some sort of, jacket that is still comfortable, but it's amazing how just that little bit of structure that's in a jacket really makes your whole outfit look smarter. So it could be those sorts of things, adding an accessory, adding a slightly more structured garment to your pair of jeans, making sure that your pair of jeans is a well-fitting pair of jeans rather than a sloppy, baggy pair of jeans. Or maybe it's thinking about a blouse rather than a t-shirt. There's so many different ways we can start to level up our style without it being overwhelming while still wearing the jeans. But it's just one little thing at a time. Maybe it's replacing the sneakers with a ballet flat or a pair of ankle boots. There's all sorts of things we can do. So, but I would say that if it's something that feels really uncomfortable to you, start small and then gradually add more. And hopefully that'll actually help you feel like that your style is gradually leveling up and you feel more stylish without feeling like it's bringing too much attention to you, if that's uncomfortable for you.